morning and welcome to Poshcats Camping. We're at Devizes, aren't we, Sue?
Yes.
At the Camping and Caravanning Club site, and we're just going to go for a walk along the, now, got to get this right, Kennet and Avon Canal. That's right, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, sounds right.
Restored a few years back, and then now the narrowboats go up and down it. It's just over the back of the site here, so Sue's just going to change her boots because we just
Freezing.
yeah, it's cold, and I think it's a bit muddy along the track. And then we're going to.
Do you think there are places to stop along the route?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I should think so.
Morning, Trace.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
there is. There's along the canal. There's a little cafe. We don't know if it's open or not, but if we go far enough, you'll come into Devizes.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we can stop
I'm
there.
going to change my boots and we've got some more.
So who's changing the boots? So we'll do that, and then we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we're down by the gate now. Morning, Kev.
Oh, good morning. Good morning all.
We're putting a smiley face on, but it's blooming cold, isn't it?
It is cold. It's a bit windy as
Yeah.
well.
Well, you see, I'm a southerner, Kev.
Well,
You've got to make an allowance for it.
I'm not exactly advocating a good northerner with a big winter coat on. You know, most of us northerners would just have a vest on.
Oh yeah, yeah, and shorts.
Yeah, and shorts. Yeah.
We're going to go down the canal, aren't we, mate?
We are. Yeah,
It's
just down the road here.
Down here, yeah.
So we're going to head into Devizes, towards Devizes.
Yeah,
It's a place I've never been, Trev.
me neither.
No, so I'm looking forward to this and having a little look round.
Yeah.
How long is the walk?
Well, it's about 3 miles, I
About
think.
3 miles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
around about an hour to get there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
take a steady
Yeah.
pace.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a bit chilly. But
Yeah.
when we get down on the water, we'll switch the camera back on.
Yep, we will. Yeah, got one or two interesting things to show. I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Well, there's a few moored boats along here on the canal. It's quite quiet along here this morning. And, oh. That's rather good. Didn't expect to see them, Kev.
No, nice surprise.
Yeah,
They're going at a pace as well.
they certainly are. Concentrating.
And I think
Well, got a nice narrow boat here. I reckon that's probably 55, 60 foot, that one.
people
And,
like to see that.
I've never seen anything like that, Trev.
Yeah, it's a Trifid. Yeah. Beautiful narrowboat, and they're coming through another road. This is another bridge on our route to Devizes on the Kennet and Avon Canal, bridge number 148. Now I don't know much about narrowboating, but I do know that all the bridges have got numbers. And there's Millie. She likes the water. We're making a bit of progress along the river canal here now. It's quite muddy, so having to sort of navigate around the puddles on the towpath. And we're sheltered from the wind, which is quite nice on this section. But one or two walkers and runners that sharing the towpath with us. And the two girls are having a right old chinwag again. You can't stop them. One or two more. This is a Dutch barge, I think. It's got some lovely solar panels on the top. And there's another one in front of that too. The old narrowboats and Dutch barges, they're all being lived in and got their winter fuel and little wood piles. Nice little spot along here, Kev. Come to a section of the river here where there's quite a lot of moorings with electric hookups. So I think it's part of a boat yard. Cairn Hill Marina. Through the bridge. Some lovely moorings and boats, and Looks like there was a bridge or a railway crossing here at some point. Looks like we're coming up to the first of the locks. Looks very much like a lock up here. Well, there's a lock here. We go up the top, we can see over into the lock. Well, at one of the locks, the first one of the row of locks along this section of the canal. And then you've got these little waiting areas, as it were, in between the locks. Yeah, I think it's just about to launch there, Kev.
If we move forward,
We spotted a few herons along here. So this lock is full, and we're sort of halfway along now, I think. On our way to Devizes.
oh.
Oop. Sorry, I'm a bit deaf. Coming to another bridge, and the towpath has a walkway. It begs a question: what did they do with the horses? I suppose the horses would have to go through the tunnel, and then you'd hitch the horses up again the other side. It's not a very tall tunnel.
Standing upright. If they can stand upright,
Yeah.
I've got my bubble hat on.
Where'd be your gauge? Yeah.
You can see the stack of locks ahead of us now. I'll go up on the top here where the bench is, and you can see them staggered up the hill. Climbing the hill now, and the wind is picking up again. Still seeing the locks ahead of us. Quite a few walkers and one or two on bikes, enjoying the rather chilly but dry winter's day. Well, the trees are pretty much bare now. But, nice sound of water running through the lock gates. Just up here I noticed there's a narrowboat coming out of the lock. They're moving along in the same direction as us. They've just opened the lock gates, and now they're letting the narrowboat out. And the lock gates in front of it are now partially open. And they're going through into the next lock.
tunnel, we won't. That's right.
You can see how deep it is here. If we stand by that. And now they crank the gates shut so they can lift the level of the water by opening up this gate at this end. As you can see, the level of the water is higher, and so it goes on, lock after lock. What a fabulous pastime to be on these narrow boats. And the lady at the back is steering the narrowboat into the lock. Fabulous. So both lock gates are now closed. We're getting away. And just about to open the lock gates at this end. And then we'll see the boat rising. It's coming up quite quickly. There we go, we're just talking to one of the owners, and he said it's going to be at least half a day to get through all these locks. He's now going to wind that one open, and the water's almost level, and once it is, narrowboat will come through.
Okay, let me just see what side they're on. What we don't want to do is meet them in the wind.
So there's a little bit of planning, because apparently there's another boat coming through this way, and they're going to negotiate which boat is going to be on which side when they pass. And then they'll pass in this little area here. There we go, the gates are now opening. And they've untied the narrowboat, and they're preparing for this one that's now coming through, and they'll pass in the middle here. I think they're going to wait for the boat to come in, because it's quite windy as well. You've got to navigate the wind as well. Amazing grace. Excellent.
Can we have one? Come on, Melly.
So there they are, passing in the lock, and the green narrowboat will come through.
Come on, Mel.
Well, we've arrived at the little cafe at Cairn Hill,
They'll keep them sweet.
and just been in there. Quite cosy,
Yeah.
2 or 3 little tables, but we're sitting outside. And Sue's got a sausage roll, ain't you, Sue? Eh? And a latte. Eh?
I don't usually eat sausage rolls. But
Tracey's got a mince pie and her coffee.
Better now.
Kev's got a mince pie and a Coke.
Drink,
Yeah.
because I had a bacon roll in the motorhome this morning and it was quite salty.
Oh,
So
so
it's
yeah,
just
quenching your
refreshing.
thirst. And I've got me salt and vinegar and a green tea in there.
Corn exchange. We have a corn exchange in Leeds.
Exchange in Leeds, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and the Wadworth Brewery Visitor Centre.
Ah.
We were drinking Wadworth.
Now that might be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we're back on the towpath again after our refreshments. And still more locks. But we're not far from Devizes now. So when we get to the town, we'll have a little look around and see what's there. Lovely spot here to moor your narrowboat, and across the way is the road and the Black Horse pub. That looks pretty nice too. Well, some busy roads in here in Devizes, but we've found the brewery. And this I've been drinking IPA from Wadsworth. And I think there's a visitor centre down there. We're going to go off across the road here to see what we can find in the town. And there's the brewery. We quite like the look of the Black Swan. Nice looking pub, and they've got a little yard down here where you can sit outside. It's very nice, and it smells good too. I can't tell you that. I can't show you how much it smells nice. But some lovely little shops with gifts, garden mirrors, and this is the town square of Devizes. Quite a busy road over the back there. Snuff Street and the Snuff Box Craft Bar. Sounds good. There's a nice fountain. It's not operating today. It's been drained because it's winter, no doubt. And that's in the centre of the town here. Very nice Christmas tree just over here. Let's go and take a look. Now, towns like this in years gone by would have the old corn exchange building, and there it is across the main street, along with the hotel, the Bear Hotel, and the NatWest Bank on the corner there. And here's our lovely Christmas tree and a memorial in the centre here. This is pretty. Looks like a lovely Norwegian spruce there. And then the memorial. Henry Viscount Sidmouth. Some nice buildings in the town here. We're in the marketplace, and this is where the old Shambles market used to be, and there's still markets here from 1835. Inside you can see the market stalls. I trust you. Some lovely sparkling lights.
And a neighbour of ours has one of those. That's a temperature gauge.
What's Kev found over here then? What you found here, Kev?
I found this nativity scene. Some sheep.
Yeah.
The donkey.
I think that's a nativity scene, you know.
There's baby Jesus there. Look.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Mary and Joseph at the back.
That's rather nice.
Yeah.
Well spotted, Kev.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Nice one.
Nativity scene. That's cute, isn't it? You like that?
Yeah, I did. That was fun, wasn't it?
Little knitted nativity scene.
Yeah. Well, we've made it back from our lovely walk to Devizes. It's quite a step coming back, and we think we've done about 20,000 steps today, which is not bad for us. And well, just remains for us to say thank you if you've got this far in the video for watching, and we're off for a beer shortly in the pub, and then it'll be dinner time. What a life. Enjoy your motorhome, enjoy what you're doing, and happy Christmas. We'll see you soon. Bye.